G'day guys, well here we are, New Year's Eve, last day of 2023. What do you reckon about that, big dog?
Yeah, another big year coming, that's what that means.
It does. We're seeing this year out in style here at
Lendbarker Reserve.
Lendbarker Reserve.
Yeah.
So we're still in South Australia, and while we're talking about New Year and how 2023 went, we thought we might throw together a few of our favourite bits of 2023.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. So this is New Year's Eve. We're trying to think what were we doing last New Year's Eve, and we remembered we had the littles down at Goobagandra teaching them how to use their Christmas kayaks.
100%.
That was fun, wasn't it?
That was a good day.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, it was a good trip.
It was so good having those two to ourselves, just those two and the two of us, and we got in with the kayaks, and they were both going great guns at the end, weren't they?
Yeah, they had a good time.
Yeah.
And they learned something.
They did. It was really great, just to steal them off to ourselves while Mum and Dad and the big boys went to the cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll kick it off with
Goobagandra for New Year.
sounds good.
It does. It was.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, we love Goobagandra. It's such a great place to go with family, good swimming. Had a bit of rain while we were there, didn't we, Bliss?
Yeah, we did, yeah. It just
Hammered down for a while, didn't it?
didn't last long, but it just, it come down pretty hard when it did.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got through it.
And then we found some four-wheel drive tracks. So we hung out with family, a lot more family and friends came down, and we hung out with them. And we finally
Found our, what's it called?
power line track.
Power line track. We finally found that. We've been searching for years. We knew where the start of it was, but we didn't know where we finished. And we knew somewhere from Goobagandra or camp you could drive through there, but we could never find it because there's always gates and stuff and no one really knew. So anyway, we finally found that.
Yeah, so that was fun, doing some four driving.
Good day, a bit of four driving and stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah, we had a good afternoon after the rain left.
Yeah.
It's really good.
All right, well, we'll leave you to check that out.
Well, dear, what have we got ourselves here?
River crossing, my favourite. Hello, and I'm dressed for it today.
Yeah, so you can walk through there. I don't think it's very deep.
Well, that was an awesome four-wheel drive track. We had heaps of fun doing it. But we did another four-wheel drive track not long after that. But it wasn't supposed to be a four-wheel drive track, was it?
No, it's just supposed to be a nice, easy weekend getaway with a couple of mates and turned into a bit of a, what would you say?
Shit show.
A shit show. Yeah, so when we got there, that's when we headed to Tumbarumba, just for a weekender on private property. And we got there and met the lady, which was a mate of mine who I work with a little bit. It's his mother-in-law. So we met her there and she showed us where to go. So it was all good, but it was very hilly country up there. So we ended up and down these hills, and then we had to come down a steep hill to get into camp, which is all good. It was dry and everything. But we had a good couple of days swimming, blah, blah, blah. And then when it come time to leave, it sprinkled rain early in the morning.
I'm pretty sure Graham woke us up about like 6 o'clock in the morning, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he was knocking on our caravan door, like opened the door and goes, "Get up, Bliss, it's raining."
Yeah, so he wakes us up.
Yeah.
We get up, get packed up, ready to go. And we were ready to go, and he was still fuffing around
Eating
his caravan, eating breakfast.
He was having bacon.
After he woke us up. Anyway, so it ended up being a bit of a mission to get out of there, but we got out okay. So anyway, check this out and you'll see what we're talking about.
Oh, that hill coming out was a killer, but fun. Morning, guys. Had a beautiful sleep last night.
Do not stop. Nearly got a bounce off caravan, I think. Feeder. First, just holding nicker.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not freezing cold. Anyway, I think we might go for a swim. What do you think?
I think we should.
Anyway, another thing I'm thinking about, Dig. What about when we'll go on the Victoria that time in April?
Oh, Sawfest.
Yeah.
And first time ever?
The old girl never got us there.
She did not.
So yeah, we just had we got about 60k from home, and the clutch started slipping. So wasn't that a thing? What happened to you, dear, while I went and got the other car?
Bliss left me under a tree, gardener stuff. Left me parked in a gravel pit with the caravan while he went home and swapped cars. And that's not the worst thing. Like, that's, whatever. Stay here, garden stuff. I'll just leave you under a tree. But he was in charge of getting everything out of old Mac and putting it in my Colorado and bring back. So every saw he owns, and that's a lot, came back to Sawfest. Every sharpener, every pair of gloves, every little knick-knack you can think of came back to Sawfest. You know what didn't come back? My shoes, not one pair. Even the ones I was wearing were in old Mac. He didn't even bring them back. I had to go barefoot the whole weekend. I think I ended up wearing his massive big slides around and it was freezing, so I looked like a dill because I had socks on and Anthony's slides because he didn't bring me back one pair of shoes.
Yeah, but anyway.
One job, mate.
One job, but we're in a hurry because I don't want to leave it there too long. But anyway, we got there.
So it's doing me a favour not bringing me shoes. That'd be right.
Anyway, we got there and back.
We did. We loved Sawfest. You loved it, didn't you?
I love it. It's my
happy place.
My happy place. I've got to hang with some boys and play with some toys, and yeah, it was good.
Yep.
But anyway, we'll leave you have a look.
Yep. So Bliss has just jumped out. He's going to have a look and see if he can see what's going on, but if it's what he thinks it is, he's not even sure we'll make it home towing the van. And to make matters worse, got the good old Patrol handbrake, which does not work unless I sit here and hold it on. So, old Matt Crow kicking goals. Righto, so confirmed. Clutch is shag. So what's the new plan, Bliss?
We're going to drop. Yeah. We're going to drop the big stuff in this rest area of the van. I'm going to look at the van. I'm going to drive home and get the big Colorado, and then we'll do the trip from back.
And what are you doing while you do that?
I'm going to sit down and read a book or have a dinner.
I'm gardening. Unhooked a caravan because Bliss thinks that the clutch is slipping really badly and he was kind of worried we wouldn't make it home under load, so he has gone off like Hell's Angels are after him, and he's gonna head back home, swap cars, unload everything out of old Mac and put it in my Colorado, and he's left me here in a gravel pit on the side of the road gardening stuff.
Lovely morning, you're on Creek. You just stay at this little camp here at the footy ground. We got in late.
Anthony is in his element, talking man talk and saw talk.
Having a quiet beer.
And now he's having a quiet beer, he tells me. Is that right, big dog?
That is correct.
That is correct. Look at him, look how happy he is.
Hey, hey, look at this guy. Yeah, look at this bloke. He's mad.
Morning, everyone. Welcome to the gentle sounds of Sawfest. Down these rocks trying to find my spot to the water since I fell over yesterday.
Yeah.
I reckon the hairiest moment of 2023 definitely for me was bloody Bullocks Hill when we lost, whoop, see, nearly went down again, when we lost all trailer brakes. Holy moly, we nearly rolled the van that day, didn't we?
Yeah, it was very close. Like, trying to get up was probably my stupid fault because I didn't have the front wheels locked in, because we've driven out there 100 times, never had any problem. But I was just coming out of there in low first, just poking along, taking the time, and it just lost traction. And when I put my foot on the brakes, back we went.
At a rate of knots.
Yeah, because the brakes of the trailer weren't working. And I didn't know that at the time until then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so close, luckily there was a tree behind us.
Yeah, so we actually rolled all the way down the hill, and we didn't roll, we slid all the way down the hill, and the only thing that stopped us was from rolling was we hit a tree. And we did no damage to the van. We hit the tree with the bit of iron that holds the spare wheel on. So we had the spare wheel off at the time, so absolutely Very, very lucky because we probably should have rolled that man that day.
Yeah, so that was a bit of an no-crap moment for
Yeah, it was.
us. So check this out. So
Yeah, check that out. Yeah,
Tell us
but
what you think.
we love Bullocks Hill. It's the shizzle.
Yeah, great spot.
We go there a fair bit. It's always really quiet, beautiful, green, cool in summer.
Up in the Kosciuszko Mountains.
Yeah.
It's great.
Up in the national park
Yeah.
there.
So get up there. It's well worth.
Yeah.
It's cooler in summer.
Yep.
And colder in winter.
Exactly. All right, I'm going to turn this off just in case I fall over again like I did yesterday. No one wants to see that. So, we got the winch out. It was a bit hairy. Oh dear. When in doubt, swap the saddle. That was a bit scary, Busso.
Very scary. It's probably the scariest thing that's happened to us yet on these touring trips. I've got to get these brakes
So what
sorted.
about caravan parks this year? What was your favourite caravan park?
Not on the trip?
Not on the trip.
Well, I'm going to have to say, I think I'm going to have to go with the Deniliquin Big 4.
Yes, Deniliquin. It had everything.
That was a cracking park,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
It had the river there. It was quite big. It had plenty of room for caravans. It had cabins, grass everywhere.
Actually,
Pump track and
we
stuff
stayed
like
in a
that.
cabin, I think, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been there before.
Oh, that was best trip because we had all the littles. We had Finn and Ives,
Yeah,
Mac, Cal, and Bratho.
yeah. That's why we stayed in the cabin because
Yeah.
we didn't have room in the van.
Yep.
But that was probably one of the better ones we've stayed at this year.
Yeah. It had a heated water park, a heated pool, a big resort pool, like 2 pools, pump track, basketball, golf, mini golf.
And they had a really good camp kitchen there.
Yeah, they did.
And just on where the cabins are is where the river is. But unfortunately at the time, the river was still quite high.
Yeah, it's flooded.
But it was still nice there because the grass was still green and everything. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was really good.
Yeah,
So
Deniliquin Big 4. It's getting my tip
if you're
too.
interested, have a look at this.
Yeah,
and
check it out.
Is that waterproof?
Did it not? Here we go. Oh, nothing but net.
Swish!
Well, what's going on here?
Well, 2023, the year of teaching me how to drive this big girl. So I had a couple of drives. I drove us up the mountain when we did that awesome swag trip. Remember that? We went up and we old schooled it.
Yeah, that time where we ditched the van and went back to basics and we took the swag. That was a really good trip. We haven't done that for a while. We used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
But now with the van, we tend to take it more. But yeah.
We just drove around, camped wherever we felt like it, checked out a few of our old favourite spots, high country huts.
It's good.
And I drove up the mountain.
You did.
I've been learning to reverse the big trailer. I can drive the caravan. I learned how to drive the caravan all by myself. I took it into Big Town and to the, what do you call the caravan repair shop?
Oh, Wagga?
Yeah, and so through roundabouts and through the city and brought it home again all by myself. So I was pretty proud because I'm a very, very nervous driver. So it's been out of my comfort zone, but now I'm okay with it. And I know that if anything happened to Bliss, I could just leave him on the side of the road and drive off. No, I can't.
She would too, probably. To say buggy her. Enjoy the peace what she got. But anyway, I know she's done really well this year, and yeah, she's come a long way with towing and reversing. The only thing I teach her now is to back the van into a tight spot, but yeah, one step at a time.
Yep.
And no, but anyway, it was a changing of the guard, and yeah, that was a really good trip.
Yep. So check out our swag trip up the mountain.
Well, we've got a bit of a turn of events going on here. We're at the old girl, cruising down the road, and I'm not at the helm. Big's at the helm.
Hellfire's over and I'm allowed behind the wheel. You're not going to push record because this will not happen very often.
Yes.
I've got my hands on old Matt.
Yep. And I'm sitting there doing as we told.
No, he's not.
No, not really.
Here, this is the Long Plain Hut campground, and there's kind of 3 areas. So we're just pulled up over here. That's the day use area. There's no camping there. There's a heap of picnic tables for you to kind of set up. And all of this area here, this is camping. Right here is the Murrumbidgee River. View from that back veranda.
You need to come up here and have a look for yourself.
Yeah.
It's just sensational. Like I said before, there's these places. It's a place up there just keeps drawing us back. Well, nothing too hard about that.
I'm sticking with the old school theme. Wisso's going to give this fire pit here, this hot plate over the fire plate, a bit of a clean.
So we've made it to the junction of Long Plain Road here and the Broken Cart Fire Trail, which is here to your left. What's going on here? Off she goes. Nice little crossing. Good one for her to learn on.
Holy shit! Guys, let's go! Go, turn the wheels, turn the wheels!
Hey Vic,
Yeah,
I've got one for you.
hit me.
What about that time way back in September
Oh,
when we left for our big trip?
yeah, best day.
Eh?
Yeah, that was so good. God, we were excited, weren't we?
We're very excited.
Now 2023 is over.
Yeah. Last day.
Yep.
We'll
Not long till we're back to the real world.
Yeah, it won't be long, we'll be home, but we're still going, so we won't go any further than what we're going to show you because we still haven't seen half of it ourselves. Anyway, you have a look at this,
Yep.
and we're going to tuck into that
Yep.
while you enjoy.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Where are we going today, Blisso?
We're just going.
We cannot believe it. It's finally happening. It's been the longest week ever, longest day ever, but it's Friday afternoon. We have finished work for the rest of the year and we have hit the road. It's so exciting.
I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight.
Morning, guys. Well, our first night is done and I'm feeling a little bit better today. I was a little flat yesterday. Does anyone else feel like that? You get so excited, so you've been counting down for nearly a year, and then the day comes and I dropped my dog off. I said goodbye to the kids, the nieces and the nephews, and my sister and my brother, and felt a bit sad. I was a bit teary. Now I'm going, I'm ready, I'm happy. Had our first night in the van. We're at Sandy Point in Hay. Bliss doesn't get flat, he was just busting. He was just
ready.
excited.
I was ready.
Yeah.
Ready. We even, I was out ready, I slept in this morning.
Yeah, you
We've
did.
got a late start on our first day, but that doesn't matter.
I just wanna let you know that I ain't playing no games, baby. You won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you.
It wasn't that hard, you can sniff your on.
Stick your on.
And I did.
And you
I
had
did
it. You did it. You done it.
There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling.
Fire outside.
Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes
Oh,
down.
mate, did bacon.
I wanna kiss
Right
you
here.
before the sun goes
Sensation
down.
Here we go again.
Making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's
Oh,
making
here
me
at Greenley
feel
Beach,
like
it
I'm
is absolutely
falling.
blowing.
Yeah, I'm falling in
It's out, but
hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight.
I wouldn't mind cooking dinner every night if I got this
Before
view.
the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I smooth like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling.
Well, Dale, I reckon that's a wrap for our best of. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's it. I think it's been a pretty good year. What do you think, Jay?
Yeah, it was fun to look back on it too and remember some of the things that we did. Some of the things that we did earlier in the year that I'd forgotten about.
Yeah, it was really good. And forgot how fun it actually was.
Yeah,
Like you put it all in a big reel like that.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
it does.
Yeah.
So we have still got the air to go, then into Western Australia.
Yeah. So as we said before, we're still on our trip right now.
Yep.
And here we are. We'll give you a little sneak peek. We're on Flaherty's Beach right now. Not very nice because the sun's not out, but the beach is absolutely stunning. But it reminds me of Palubi, how far the water goes out on low tide. Yeah, but anyway, all good. So on and upwards there.
Yep.
2024.
Yep. So like Flisso said, we're still on our trip. So if you want to see any of that Western Australia stuff or the rest of the air in the Yorke Peninsula,
Make sure you tune in.
like and subscribe. We really appreciate everyone's support this year. But if you want to like and subscribe, that really helps us out.
Yeah, it brings us into 2024, so we've got a fair bit coming up still.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure you stay tuned. It is holidays, so feel free to watch all the full episodes on the stuff that you've just seen. So they're all back in our list there on YouTube. So yeah, all good. Anyway,
All right, that's us.
we better go.
We better.